Hello everyone, this is the Sunny Panda here and welcome back to my playthrough of this war of mine. And oh boy, are we going to continue off from a really messy scavenging night. If you don't remember or if you didn't watch the last video, we went to the church and had a horrible night there. We got stabbed while we were just looking around for things, and we barely made it out because I suck at combat. And after we got stabbed, I decided why not just steal their things because they already had stabbed me. It made sense, right? So let's have a look at everyone. Marco is hungry, slightly wounded, and tired. He says, "Poor people. I know it was cruel to take their supplies, but it's either them or us." Which is what I thought too, especially after we got stabbed. What matters that we have supplies. How we get them is less of a concern, says Bruno. And Pavel says, it was tough, but women living in our street took great care to look beautiful. They were always clean and wore their best clothes. That was a sight, I tell you. Lining up for water, they looked as if they were waiting to visit a theater. And my boy came up with another idea. My story. Ooh, I see. And his opinion about what happened. Marco did it for us. We should be thankful. Okay. So he has his own story cooking up here. He's telling us a bit more about us, about him during this war, which is very nice. All right. So Marco is slightly wounded after what we had happened to him yesterday, which was goddamn scary. All right. I'll make Pavel and Marcos go to bed first, and let's have a look at our inventory of things. What can we do? We need to take our hatchet out to some empty areas and get some wood, because we are running out of wood. We really are. We have just 24 pieces, and once the winter hits, we need the wood to keep ourselves warm. So we aren't doing so well with components and parts either. But we'll survive. It's already day 13. I think we're doing pretty well comparatively. Okay, so we do need to make filters so that we can start generating water again. So I'm going to queue that up first, and let's have Bruno, who's just working on the filter. Then he'll run up. He'll place the filter on the rainwater collector, and I doubt we can still have them speak to each other or something. Yeah, I don't know why that's not an option. I thought they could speak to each other, calm each other down and things like that, but probably not. I may have been mistaken. Okay, once Bruno finishes, hello, I have a proposition for you. Someone's at the door, and this isn't Franco, the regular person who comes for trading. What does he want? We are opening our door to a dangerous person. Hi there, you're new here, aren't you? Let's talk to him. Hi there, neighbor. You aren't, can you help me with something? Hi there, neighbor. You aren't from around here, are you? I've come to tell you that there's an abandoned house nearby. The owners fled the city long ago when it was still possible. If you help me get inside, we might find something of value there. What do you say? Wyatt. Decisions. We already visited the abandoned house. Is he talking about the same one? I don't know. I don't want to take the risk. I won't come again if you say no. Yeah, goodbye. Think this through. No, I'm not thinking this through. I think the abandoned house was the same one we visited, wasn't it? Or should I just risk it? We have people who can go. Let's say Pavel or Bruno for Marco. I thought more highly of you. Okay, bye-bye. I think the close by abandoned house we already been to. He wouldn't have been talking about anything else, so it's not our loss. Let's check the radio. I think there might be something new to hear on the radio. Okay, it's still the same news about cigarettes. Some classical music playing. Upcoming days are still warm. Same news on the radio. There's nothing new, so that's good. I mean that means we can have some smooth sailing ahead. Okay, we can't make any of the advanced things, but we can. We don't need another bed either. We don't need anything else for now. Maybe this would help, you know. We already have a herbal workshop. I mean the vegetable one, but we don't have enough food and material for it. Okay, Bruno, get down. Let's see if we can purify some of our alcohol. We need filters for that, and we do have a lot of unpurified alcohol. So let's build some filters. Why not? Purify the alcohol. We can use it for trading. We can use it for building, crafting up meds and stuff. We need. Okay, we are going to use quite many of our components for this, but let's make it. I mean, we are running into components here and there. When Franco comes, we can get a bunch of components from him. I could use some rest. I know, Bruno, but Pavel and Marco are both asleep. Okay, you can go and sleep now. Once you finish crafting your crafting the last filter, go and sleep. Meanwhile, I'll have just as it finishes, I'll have Bruno go and sleep and let Pavel finished the last one up. I thought he was finishing 3 off 3, but I was mistaken. Marco has finished his share of sleep, but he's slightly wounded, so I'm going to allow him to recover the day. Like, just let him be on bed. I have excess bandages, but I don't want to use it on a slightly wounded. Although he goes out for scavenging, but I don't really think it's worth it yet to oh wow, we can make a lot of alcohol. Shall we make 6? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's always going to be useful. We can go and trade up some things and use it as currency for trading. So I'm hoping to invest in it and get some food, get some meds and things like that. We can also we can keep creating herbal meds and trade it for more valuable items. So like I feel that bartering our way ahead is a lot better than say stealing or killing some people to get what we want. I just feel that's more of something that I would try to do as well. I wouldn't want to kill others unless and until they are the ones who pose a danger to us, and just try to survive. Everybody's trying to make it through. I already felt bad for stealing from the old couple, but we had to do it for our survival, and they would have probably made it through. We left them unharmed. They would have made it through, hopefully. At least I would like to think so. And even if they didn't make it through, I think the lives of 3 young people are more important than the lives of 2 old and sick people. I know that may sound a bit mean, but I think when you are in a war-like situation or any survival situation, you need to prioritize on who has the most to live ahead for, right? That's what usually goes on, at least when you're thinking of people surrounding you, your family and stuff. If there needs to be some sacrifice done, you usually go for the safest, the person who can live the most ahead, right? We could have made bandages, but we don't have herbs anymore. We need more herbs, which is surprising because we had a lot of herbs, but we have used it all up. Damn it. Let's see if we can craft anything in the workshop. I don't believe so, but no harm in checking it out. We really do need some food today, so probably we'll go out. We can make another weapon, a knife, which is a good bet. We need a weapon at base if we go out with those weapons. We already made a hatchet. We already have a saw blade. We could make a shovel too, which is required if we want to go back to that below the church. There was access to a whole new place. Let's make a shovel, and it'll use up all our components. The thing is, it's going to be really useful though. So I'll invest in one as of now because we've pushed having a shovel for a long time, but I feel it's important at this stage. Marco is slightly wounded, but he is recovering. I think like rest should help him. I don't know if I should send Pavel out scouting tonight. I still feel that would be a wrong option. Oh, Bruno is just having a smoke, which is good. We need to make more cigs, I think, but we may be in a good spot. All right, let's end the day. We have half an hour left, but we have nothing else to do. Yeah, Marco is slightly wounded, but I'm still going to have him scavenge. I don't have any other option. He has the most backpack space, so he will scavenge while Bruno and Pavel guard. No new places to visit, and there's still the visited areas are sealed off. Some of the visited, I can't go to the garage, I can't go to the small apartment building, the ruined villa. It's all I can't get there due to fighting, and I don't know when they'll clear out, but I'm being forced to go to the most dangerous places, to the more dangerous places now. I think as the game progresses, I just have to. There is no way I can avoid going. Group of militiamen. We can go here for the wood and like take our hatchet out and go for the wood. We took all the food they had, so the basic other option is I have to go to the hotel and try to make my way through and get some food. That's the only place that has food now, and I may be decisions. I could always take Pavel out to the hotel, and because he's not wounded, Marco is wounded. If we get into combat, we may need that bit of extra health to get us through. I can't even visit the hospital because it's in the fighting zone. Everywhere else is caution advised. Like the sniper spot here in the construction site, but it's danger, outright danger. A shell school is danger. The Crip squad is, we have emptied out everything else, just materials and weapons are what's left back. City center used to be beautiful with parks, squares and monuments surrounded by old buildings. The war has taken its toll on the area, but there is a marketplace where people come to barter. We might be able to get stuff we need provided we have something to trade. So let's have a safe trading night. That's we are going to trade for food. What we're going to take with us is 1 count of herbal med and where's consumables? Moonshine. Where's our alcohol? Oh, here it is in materials. What? I thought that would be in consumables too. Okay, we'll have 3 of these. I think we can take 1 more herbal med. We need to concentrate on food and probably getting back more herbs so that we can craft more meds. So we'll take 1 bandage as well. Just we have lots of important bartering items with us. Let's see. We don't have anything else on us. So yeah. I think it's safe to take 1 weapon at least with us. We'll be leaving back quite many, so let's take, just for safety's sake, we can't go out without any weapon, can we? Anything could happen. We may need to defend ourselves. So yeah, trade goes on even during war. Oh, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things happening here. Okay, so let's have a look at what's up in this rubble pile. There's like 2 piles right next to each other. Okay, components, some shell casings, some gunpowder, some wood. We are not going to take things from there yet because we haven't yet seen what all trade we can get out here. But I am scared because I may just get bunched up by some people here, which wouldn't be optimal, right? I don't want Marco to take more damage than he's already slightly wounded, and that scares me. But I think I can. Hello? Hey pal, you need some materials? Maybe wood? I think I forgot something. Yeah, let's trade. Okay, he has a broken guitar. Nice. He has a damaged helmet. He has lots of components. He doesn't have any food. Sorry mate, we are looking for food. So I'll have a look around and see if somebody's offering food. I am really scared though. Rum, whiskey, bourbon, just kidding. He has no food either. Oh no. We could grab some moonshine and then filter it. Not have to craft our own moonshine. Okay, there are people around, so I have to be careful. Yeah, oh goodness, most recent music. Okay, I don't think music is the biggest concern when you're in a when you're between war. We used to bet the positions with my pal. Ah, I see. Need some medical supplies. I was a nurse in a hospital once. Okay, he has some bandages. You don't look so well, but I sure as hell have something to fix it. Ah, I see. Bojana, nice. So there's some basic supplies. If whenever we are in a dire need for medical supplies, we can always make our way here. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Yeah, he's the only one with food, but there's like barely any food. All right, let's give our bandages and let's see what he can give us. Can he give us all three of his? It won't do. Try harder. All right, let's try to get all his food items and his sugar and his water, and let's see what he exactly wants for all of this. I know it will cost us a lot, and Marco isn't best. Jiro may be bargaining us, like raising his prices, but Marco isn't the best at bargaining. So we have a bandage already. We have 2 herbal meds, and we are pumping in 3 alcohol, and it's still not enough. And maybe throw in our weapon. It still won't do. Okay, so we are asking for too much. All right. Remove the sugar, remove the water, because we're basically doing well with water. Remove the canned food. We just want the sugar and vegetables. Let's see if okay, we can have, it's like fine, we can have a deal. 1 bandage, 2 herbal meds for 3 pieces of raw food and 3 vegetables. That's a lot. Let's see if we can get some sugar out of okay, this just like we can get two counts of sugar. That's all. Anything more than this and he's not happy with it. But we really need the food. We are out of food at our base, and we're doing pretty bad. The other thing we have to trade is alcohol. Okay, we did trade here. Let's see if we oh, what's this? Can we scavenge here? Oh wow, there's a lot of people around here. They're locking the doors and being all sneaky and careful. Somebody's coming out. Let's have a look at who comes out. I think this is the housing society that people are using during the war. Yeah, it's all being locked up. Look at that. I don't think we're welcome inside there, so let's walk out for now. We got what we need. Marco is still slightly wounded, and I don't want to risk. Do I have everything? Can we trade some medical supplies? Like if I give no, it isn't going to be worthwhile. Yeah, I don't think alcohol for medicine is you have to show me a lot in exchange. Yeah. Not interested. Sorry. Let's see what else. Like, we have people offering food, meds, and other supplies. We can probably get some components off for cheap. Yeah, like we have. It would cost us less to purchase. Oh, we have just one What? What happened to? Oh my God! Did I give her my alcohol for free? No way did I do that. Okay. I was really scared. I was really scared that I traded up my alcohol, because I can't trade this with him. I can't trade 3 of them with him. Oh well. I can always come back and trade some meds for some moonshine, and then filter it myself instead of creating my own moonshine. I would save water and stuff there at least. But yeah, just I don't think it's really worthwhile. Alright, let's see how much of components he can give us for. Okay, so let's add one more, and let's just keep seeing how much he'll give us, how many components he'll be willing to give us for. I don't want to spend 3 counts of alcohol though. Okay, do we need a guitar or a helmet? Helmet would help us, but we need to repair it. We needed wood too. Let's see how much wood we can get out of. Oh my God! Just I'm dragging it, but it's just wouldn't drag itself out. Let's see how much of wood we can get for 2 alcohol. No, we can't get that much wood. 'Just about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces of wood. I don't think it's worthwhile. I don't think it's worthwhile to trade anything up. Anything else apart from food. I mean, we can clear out the bunch of sorry, a bunch of components that we have here. It's not a lot, but it's something. Maybe it's worthwhile trading in for some components, because we can't build anything else if we don't have components. Let's give. How much is he willing to give us for 1 bottle of alcohol? I really think that, well, to craft alcohol, I have to make a filter, and 1 filter is worth 3 components. So basically, if you look at it that way, in currency, we are first using sugar and water to make moonshine, and then using 3 components to build a filter to make it pure. So 1 is worth, say, 4 components. We are adding in other items too, so I'm getting basically materials to build 2.5. So it's worth the exchange, just because I need it, just because I really do need it at this stage. But at the same time, I think I'm getting a really bad bargain, or maybe I'm just putting alcohol at an unreasonable pedestal. But okay, fine, I'm going for it. We got lots of components. Did I pick up everything I could? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go back. So we got some food, we got some components, we have some wood that was just laying around that we took, and it's been a good day and a good night. We can cook up some things tomorrow during day 14. We can heal our wounded, maybe? I don't know, we spent bandages. Hey, hello, look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Don't worry, Marco. The night was calm and was not full of terrors, which is great. Marco had been searching for supplies and brought home some interesting things. good. So I'll end this here for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.